the roguelike
Game of the
Dark
year.
Souls Game of the Year. It's just like Skyrim. it's They're the same people who made the Cat in the Hat game.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
shit.
I remember reading that name when we started Cat in the Hat, and I read the name Vivendi, and I was like, and then I opened this game, and I was like, hey, it's the same people.
You know what? It makes sense, though. 2 absolute bangers.
Yeah. The Cat in the Hat game, you know.
I know that was your all-time favorite game.
It's so good.
Okay, but like,
Oh boy.
I really do like that game. Like, I know it's like
We'll play
not great,
We'll play it.
but I'll have to play that.
We'll play it. Yesterday, last night I came home and I was like, well, I wanna finish the Mission Impossible franchise.
Okay.
I know I've seen a few of them.
Yeah.
But I think I haven't seen the 5th one yet.
Okay.
So I put on I keep wanting to say Assassin's Creed. I put on Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. And for the first 45 minutes, I was sitting there going, yeah, this is really familiar. I feel like I've seen this before, but no, maybe I just saw like a trailer or something.
Okay.
And then I was like, nah, this is really familiar. And I waited 45 minutes, and then I checked Letterboxd, and I was like, I have already seen this one.
Logged it in the whole 9
But then I was like, I don't remember how this ends. I didn't remember the bad guy or anything. So I went on Wikipedia or whatever to like read the synopsis. I'm like, who is the bad guy? What is happening? How do they stop him? I don't remember.
Yeah.
And then I'm reading the synopsis, and I'm like, I don't remember any of that. I just remember the first 20 minutes of it, I guess. 45 minutes of it, I guess.
I mean, maybe it was one of those movies where you put it on, and maybe even if it was a decent movie at that time in your life, you were just kind of like bored.
I gave it a 3. I didn't like it that much.
Okay, so yeah, maybe you were just bored. Like maybe you watched the first 20 minutes, like solidly, right? Like
Yeah.
you were invested, and then after that 20 minutes, you were just kind of like, oh my gosh, look, my phone.
Yeah, maybe. I tried it. Yeah. I mean, it's just whatever. It's just Mission Impossible. It doesn't matter. But I was very mad because I wasted like 45 minutes of time that I could have had spent on something else.
Especially because you said you're what, 26 movies out from 3,000?
25.
25 movies out.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
Lord.
I just gotta, keep pressing on. I don't want to sit around and waste time playing video games. I need to really hunker down and get this thing going. You know
Exactly,
what I mean?
yeah. Like, video games
No
are
time
such a
can be
waste of
wasted.
time. Like,
Yeah.
why would you ever play video games?
I
Like,
want you to know how serious I am about it.
It's just one of those things where, like, movies are superior. Why would you play video games?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, a video game.
No, this is a feature film.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, no, I'm
You're not
not
playing. We're watching.
No, yeah, I'm watching.
This is a documentary. It's just really quiet.
Yeah. This is a documentary film about Spyro the Dragon.
It's kind of like a playthrough, and a lot of people mistake it as a playthrough, right?
Yeah.
Because you're watching someone play through it. But no. In the background, really
Yeah.
quiet, past the bear's voice. If
Yeah.
you go deep into the woods, you can actually hear someone narrating. Like, man, they had to... to make that bear, there were so many layers,
Yeah, they're
of so many different shapes.
That's a matte painting.
That's a...
Yeah.
Did you know that this game was actually modeled by claymation? No, I'm joking.
That would be crazy.
What wouldn't it be?
How-
They just say CGI over fucking
How long would
claymation.
that take?
Oh, I don't even know if you
For
could
an
do
entire
it.
game?
I don't even know if you could.
I
Like,
think you could. There's like, maybe not an entire game like this, but there's like Clay Fighter 73 and a half or whatever on the N64 or something.
well, but like for if it was very like all programmed movements, I could see it like a movie, right?
Yeah.
But like I don't know how you would get it with. Well, I guess you could just program. Like you could do a moving sequence with clay, film that, and then set that as your like, hey, if you press the forward button, trigger this video file or
You'd
whatever.
have to film every animation. Though.
every like,
single animation in the entire game.
like
would have to be
running,
Clay.
jumping, running into a box,
You need,
crashing
like, a-
through something, flapping your wings, talking to someone.
It's almost like you need like an entire team to program a video game or something.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Every video game has one producer.
No, it's just one guy that does everything.
Like Spyro, he got it done in like a week.
Yeah.
No,
It's just one guy. Ah!
What the fuck?
Thanks.
Oh, so I was talking to my dad,
Yeah.
and I think you
15-year-old
probably
dad?
my 15-year-old dad, my
Yeah.
12-year-old dad.
Uh-huh.
No, but I think I want to get your hot take on it because
Give-
I've never played this game.
Yeah.
But I was telling him about Only Up and how I'm really enjoying it and how I like that style of game. Like I
Yeah.
like Only Up, I like Getting Over It, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And he's all like, "Well, hey, if he's like, it's a little bit of an older game, but I know you don't mind playing older games." I'm like, "Not at all." He's like, "You should go and play like all the Kid Icarus games." He's like, "Some of those games are
Ooh.
hard as shit."
Oh yeah.
And they're exactly like that. Like, if you fuck up, you're back at the beginning. And I'm like, that sounds great.
Does he mean like the originals, like the
OGs?
Okay, yeah, I think I have those. There's all these stupid cutscenes at the beginning that you have to do, and it's just and we've already sat through them one time.
Well, here we go. Hi, I'm Ember. Look at this dark gem. It's bigger than my eyes that I'm looking at you with. Ooh.
I thought you were gonna say something more.
I thought about it, but then I'm like,
No, let's keep it. Let's keep it PG.
Keep it PG for
Maybe-
all the
maybe-
peoples.
PG-13, maybe a little NC-17 in here. Oh, I can't do the horn dive yet. My bad.
But yeah, I don't know. I still think I want to play Little Nightmares, but like at some point I'm like, Kid Icarus does sound fun. Like I've seen some gameplay of Kid Icarus. Wow, I can't talk, and it seems like a lot of fun.
Secret.
A secret.
A secret. That's where I got that from. It's from you all along. I knew it.
And it's an original from me. I definitely did not get
yeah.
it from a certain sponge that has a certain square shape.
Oh, is that where? Maybe that's where I got it
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Okay, I take it back. I didn't get it from
A
you.
secret.
Is it the one with the box?
I think
The
so.
little
It's
string
either
in
the
it?
string box or it's either no. It's not the imagination one. It's not where they're like hunkered down, driving NASCAR inside this cardboard box, and then Squidward goes in and has an acid trip and is like, "Oh my God, you're right."
He's in the trash truck. That's a really good episode.
Oh my God, SpongeBob. This is the most amazing thing.
That was pretty good.
You know what? I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah. That was,
Elder Thomas.
Elder Tomas. I knew a kid named Tomas in like 6th grade.
I used to have a really good friend named Thomas. There was these two kids when I was living in apartments growing up that I used to just climb trees all the time, and he was the only other person in the apartment complex that would like want to climb trees, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Childhood.
I'm missing something here.
You're missing something? Do you have like a double jump or a flap or something?
I'm supposed to have a double jump. What?
Do you have to unlock it?
No, okay, it didn't work for a second. It's not working. I'm doing it. Ah!
Do you have to like hold it or something?
That was very weird. I haven't played this in a while. Yeah, I just gotta time it right. Okay, alright, whatever you wanna do.
Okay,
Hey. You gotta go, huh, huh.
What? And then you have the horn dive, yeah?
No, I don't. Huh?
Okay, I'm curious. What do you think?
I'm hitting the wrong. I'm hitting the wrong button. Holy shit. Yeah.
What do you think is
There we
one of
go.
like the
Let's get the
hardest
time
games to play?
Like of all time?
Yeah. Like, what do you think? Like it could be hard for like a myriad of reasons, right? It could be hard because of content. It could be hard because it's janky controls at like whatever it is.
I have trouble with a lot of older games, like from the NES era and stuff. And I know those are like the classics, and they're a lot of fun. But I struggle a lot, especially like when you get to like Castlevania, like the old Castlevania games.
Okay.
Because they're not really forgiving, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? But that's not really a bad thing. I feel like it helps kind of build that
Build the
muscle
character.
memory and that skill. You
Yeah.
know? So I don't. It's not really a complaint because I love those games. It's just like I struggle. Like, oh, you know what I struggle with is Mega Man.
I've never played
I
that one either.
struggle with those games. They're awesome. They're so fucking cool. But it's just like I struggle a lot with them because you got to be really quick and patient. I feel like because they're older, you got to give them patience. And something I struggle with a lot. And I just grew up playing like PS2 era games where it's kind of like games kind of became like for babies at a certain point.
Yeah.
Where they got a little bit easier. A lot of save states and a lot of forgiving, and my neighbors dropping bowling balls on the ground.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
actually some of my favorite gameplay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah, me too.
But-
I like it a lot.
No, I definitely get that though. Like I still remember, like as a kid playing like Jack and Daxter and like Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like they're they can be hard. There's definitely hard moments for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, it is more forgiving than like, oh, you fucked up. You're at the beginning. Like.
Yeah, it's like game over. You start over. Yeah, but I mean that's you know. I think if you can master those type of games, like I'm always gonna envy that, you know. And there's some older games that I'm okay at, you know, but I think maybe I just need to spend more time playing them, playing the classics.
I mean, I think that's kind of why I wanted to like take my dad's offer up and play Kid Icarus and stuff like that, because like
You'd be
Only
fine
Up,
at it.
I like it, and I'm really patient at those types of games. I can just throw myself at it for hours.
Yeah.
And I like having to be like muscle memory. I don't know if I was telling you. I was talking to I told Kaylin I was playing Only Up, and that I got to the top of the beanstalk. Like, I haven't beat it yet, but I was like almost gonna be my first win. Got to the top of the beanstalk, and then missed my fucking jump on to like from one flag to another. Fell literally all the way down, and Caitlin's like, I would have fucking uninstalled and like come back like a week later, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of just laughed and was like, well, I guess I get to practice pipes more. And he's all like, you would.
You just rage uninstall.
He would. and I was just like, I mean, it was annoying for sure, because like I was so close to the end, but like
Toss your laptop at the wall.
I'm like, now I get to practice speedrunning the beginning, because like it's not like world record or anything, but like I got back-to-back 16-minute halfway points, and
pretty good.
That felt good. That felt good.
Well, if you stream it, put it on our YouTube channel.
Oh, I will. Get ready for PyroCosmic streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that would be fun though.
I would like to join you at some point on there.
Absolutely. So, do you have to hit the armor guys? Do you have to hit them?
Yeah,
with
you
your
gotta
headbutt?
pound them first, and then you can.
And then you can take them to dinner.
And then you can take them to dinner. Cook 'em for dinner. There was one time I tried to play through this game, and you have to talk to this guy.
Okay.
For him to open that door right there.
Okay.
And I didn't know that, and so I was like, "What the heck do you do here? What are you supposed to do?" And I got really mad, and it's kind of cringe and funny, but I just wanted to share that with you and anyone listening. That if you do play Spyro 5, you do have to actually talk to
the hologram.
Yeah, you have to talk to the professor to get him to open the door.
I'm
just collecting gems right now because I need to buy. You have to buy lockpicks in this game a lot. You have to constantly buy crap in this game. So try to get as much money as you can early on.
So is it one of those games where like if you die, then you're just gonna lose your shit, or do you get to keep your inventory?
No, it's not like Sonic. Like they don't go
Cool.
fly everywhere.
Cool,
No,
cool,
you
cool.
keep your inventory. This game is extremely forgiving, which is probably why I'm so good at it. And by good at it, I mean like I'm fine at it, and it's not really that difficult.
I mean, I love the, you know what? No, I'm actually like halfway decent at this, and then you get to your first flying mission, or whatever, where you have to, like, hey, you have 30 seconds to collect all the fucking circles or whatever.
The Sergeant Bird stuff, yeah. I really like those ones, though. It's this stupid mole. I'm going to try to not do any, I'm going to skip, I hope there's no Spyro enthusiasts, because I'm going to skip every Blink the Mole quest. I'm not doing
he's so
any of those
funny.
things.
I love platforming.
I am not doing any of those. I hate him.
What
I
if
don't hate those
here?
missions.
Tell you what. This is your game. But what if you run into a Blink the Mole that you can't escape? Tell me the buttons. And I'll
they're
try
all
and do it.
optional.
Oh,
they're all optional.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not doing it. They just help you get further in the game faster because they give you more light gems and stuff, which is what you need to advance.
Okay.
I might do like a couple of them.
Okay.
But just know I hate them.
I mean,
I
sometimes
hate 'em.
I definitely there's definitely some things I hate. I get that. Like if you give me any game where with inverted controls, and I know it's probably just like, oh well, back in my day I grew up with inverted controls. Well, I don't give a shit. I didn't. So
light gem. I was like, I know I'm missing something.
you know the point to this whole
the
room.
thing that you need in the game to advance is the light gems. Like, you probably should get that.
This is actually a gemless completion.
A gemless completion?
I don't even know if that's possible. I've never played this game.
I think I saw somebody do a speed run where they go to like right. I can show you actually. It's right. No, it's not there. It's over here or something. You guys can look this up if you want. And they like jump in the wall right here.
Yeah.
And then for some reason they can swim underneath the level or something, and then go all the way over to this way, and that's where the boss is, and you can bypass those tentacle things in the portal, and you can just fight the boss immediately. So I don't know if it's gemless though, because I think you need one of the power ups.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a little bit of backtracking here because I got to open this thing.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna do one more too. Oh, it's a dragon egg.
So what are dragon eggs used for?
They just give you concept art and crap, but you don't really need them for anything. So I can ignore dragon eggs too. But I'm gonna get them. I like the collecting aspect.
Completionist mindset.
I'm kind of a casual gamer type, you know, the legendary casual gamer.
You know, the legendary casual type roguelike, not like
it's the roguelike
Game of the
Dark
year.
Souls game of the year. It's just like Skyrim. It's Breath. Basically, if you took Breath of the Wild and you took Dark Souls and you took Metroidvania and it was a roguelike, just like Skyrim.
But then you merged it with like
would be-
Castlevania.
That would be this game. Yeah. There we go. There's one of them.
Light gems. Okay, so how many light gems do you need to do anything in the game?
Well, each door, I need to get this jump timing down, and we need to crop this video. My goodness.
No, I think I
leave it
should
in.
crop it. I should crop
Yeah.
it to every fucked up. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, every little. Should do one frame in here that's cropped. That's just completely like off center and just bother people for like 1 second, like really OCD people.
I could do that. You know, like
Really
you know how on the recording, like the two black lines on the sides are matching.
Yeah.
I'll move it like to 5 pixels to the left or something for like 5 minutes.
Pixels.
And I'll do it at a random point. So like those of you who are watching this video, it's not right now probably, or is it? Or did it already happen?
Did it already? Yeah.
Stress. Did you notice? No, I
Well,
know.
this is going on the internet and it's never coming down. So
Ever.
you know what they say: YouTube Let's Plays are forever. That's just part of it.
Everyone's saying that.
That's what you signed up for.
I was just imagining them making like a newer Spyro, but then like I don't
I
know,
wish they
some
would.
like the creators of I don't know who has like one of the biggest online shops, fucking Fortnite. So like maybe those guys make Epic Games makes a Spyro, and then like half the game is just like buying cosmetics in the shop, and like you can change it from like a mohawk to like a mullet.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Welcome to Spyro Cosmetics. I mean the game.
I feel like they probably will make a new Spyro. There's definitely a market for it.
I mean, I think so. I think they just need to do a good job. I mean, I feel like there was a Spyro that released a number of years back that I feel like people were just not as keen on. I never played that one though.
Okay, so after this one, they rebooted the franchise with this one called Spyro, like it's like Legends of a New Beginning or something.
Okay.
And it's like
Legends of False Prophets.
it's like rated teen, and they got like David Spade to do the voice or something.
Oh no way.
But it's like, and then they made Spyro look more like adult-like, and it's just it.
Gave him 5 o'clock
I think
shadow.
some people really like it. Yeah, they gave him 5 o'clock shadow. I think some people really like it. I don't like those games. I think they suck ass.
Okay.
Because they kind of dropped the cartoony stuff. It's really annoying. And then they made Skylanders Giants, which is like that. You like take the little toy, and you put it on the little pad, and then it puts it on your Xbox. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the little So they kind of turned Spyro into that.
Okay.
And
So
they
did
made,
you have to like collect all the Spyro characters?
Yeah, you had to like go to Target or whatever, and then you would like buy the Spyro figure.
That's kind of
Put it
fun,
on.
actually.
It's
like,
sort of fun, but you can see immediately where it becomes like
an issue.
yeah. Then they did it with Disney, and they did it with Lego.
See, okay, Lego I feel like is more okay with that type of gameplay, right? Because like Legos are generally speaking like on the cheaper side. Don't get me wrong, there's still some really expensive ass Legos, but like it would be fun to be able to like build your own, right?
Yeah, you
like
would,
if you
yeah.
could buy like one like core mounting area, and then instead of selling separate like Lego figures, you could customize. Like you could be like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this. What the fuck am I trying to say? I got distracted by the flying penguin.
Sorry.
no, don't be. That's the point of the game.
I'm so sorry.
But like, oh, I'm gonna go buy like a new head. Like I like this head, or I want this haircut, and then
Yeah.
maybe like just slightly bigger like Lego pieces, and then they each had a small sensor in it, and then when you put your core onto the mounting thing, you could have your own character. Like that would be cool as shit.
Well, how they did it was basically like kind of like what's going on now with a lot of the movies is they did like a multiverse thing.
Okay.
And so there's like this really evil dude. He's played by Gary Oldman actually, which is really cool.
Okay.
My favorite actor. And he's like this guy with like this portal staff or something. And he opens all these portals, and then it opens a portal to like the Batman universe and the Portal universe, ironically. And,
Oh shit.
And Ghostbusters and Harry Potter, and then all of these characters come out, Wizard of Oz, and then they made little sets for all of them with like a little figure and like a little vehicle, and each figure could do different like things. So like, and then they had like the Lego Movie ones. So like if something needed to be built, you'd get the little Lego minifigure guy from the Lego Movie, the Chris Pratt guy.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then he would be able to like build different things or whatever. Yeah, it was kind of a cool idea. The problem is that it's just I feel people. I can't talk. I feel like people just don't want to like spend that much money on that thing.
Which I mean, it makes sense though. Like
I thought it was a lot of fun, and I have a bunch of the figures still. I thought I was really into it.
well, like you still have them?
Yeah, I still have them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, but the other thing that I didn't really like about it is that you have to like oh boy.
Oh boy.
I got it.
Did you get all the objectives in one run?
Yeah, this one's really easy.
Okay.
The next one's harder. The next one is less time, and there's like missile turrets that shoot at you and stuff. The problem with it is that there was like a hub world for each person. So if you got like the Harry Potter set,
Okay.
you would get like the Harry Potter hub world that would come with it. But you'd have to install the entire hub world to your Xbox.
Oh fuck.
So there's no way there's enough room on your Xbox to store like every single one of the hub worlds from all of the fucking sets.
Yeah.
So you'd have to like pick and choose. And like it's kind of irritating. Like I wish they would just had like one hub world or something.
And then like just do like separate rooms because it's less.
There we go. I have way less time on this one, but I think I can do it. It's gotta be fast.
Gotta go fast, faster. Do you have to complete all of the objectives in one run? Okay.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
You
But
can't like
this
get like
is still
half
the
of them.
first level, so it's pretty easy. And I think all the Spyro games have a version of this. Like the old ones even have this, but you don't play as Sergeant Bird. You play as Spyro. But those are like way harder, for me at least, because
Yeah.
I'm a baby and don't know how to play good games. Just kidding.
What do you mean?
I don't know what I'm saying. What was I going to say? Okay, so yeah, it was cool. I got into it for a little bit. I played the Disney one for a little bit too, which is exactly the same thing. Except the Lego one, you could like build different things, and then you would like tell the game that like, oh, hey, I built this, you know,
this car or whatever.
I'm using this
castle
contraption, yeah.
Okay.
And then it would be like, oh, okay, and then you just put on the sensor thing.
See now with our increased size of storage space, I think it would be a little bit easier. But like, I don't know. That's still quite a bit of money, and it's quite a bit of space just for one, like dedicated to one game, right? Like.
Yeah, and it's like the game is not even really like, I don't know. There's not.
It's kind of mid.
It's not as, you know, a self-contained Lego game will scratch the itch, you know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of overkill, but I mean, it is fun. It's a fun idea. I'm sad that it flopped really hard. But
Biggest flop of the 20th century.
But there's some really rare sets from it now that are hard to get. Like there's I think it's like Supergirl or it's like Wonder Woman, and it was like a Comic-Con exclusive like Lego set. And if you didn't go, you didn't get it. If you don't pay on eBay, like you can't get it.
Oh no way.
So it's kind of crazy. Oh, the last ring's like over here somewhere. So yeah, I never did get that one. And then the Disney one was essentially the same thing. You just don't build the things. Where's the last ring?
I don't know, but you got 14 seconds.
It's here somewhere. I can always restart. Oh no! Yeah, I don't know where it is. My bad. My bad.
There's a ring.
Die.